I've been a prisoner in a trial that never ends, playing judge and the jury, making enemies of friends. I keep a list of the words that I should have let stay, and the forks in the road where I turned the wrong way. I'm a ghost in my own life, haunting the scene of 1,000 could-have-beens and somewhere between. But the ink is all dry and the paper is torn. I'm tired of grieving for a day that's unborn. I've been staring so hard at the dust on the floor that I never even noticed the light through the door. So I'm breaking the mirror, I'm stopping the clock, I'm turning the key and the rusty is locked. You can't drive the car if you're looking behind at the wreckage and ruins you're leaving in time. The sorry is silent, the debt has been paid. I'm letting go of the person I made out of all my mistakes. There's no magic word that can rewrite the page, and anger is just a self-constructed cage. I used to think better meant perfect and pure, but now I think better is just being sure that I'm worth more than the sum of the things I did wrong, that I'm allowed to be weak while I'm learning to be strong. It's a heavy suitcase full of why and if only. It makes the path crowded, it makes me feel lonely. So I'll leave it right here on the side of the road. I'm too young to be carrying such an old load. Yeah, I'm breaking the mirror, I'm stopping the clock, I'm turning the key and the rusty is locked. You can't drive the car if you're looking behind at the wreckage and ruins you're leaving in time. The story is silent, the debt has been paid. I'm letting go of the person I made out of all my mistakes. The road is open, the sky is wide. I'm stepping out to the other side. I forgive, I forgive me. I've been carrying a fever for 1,000 years, feeding the fire with my pride and my tears. I kept a ledger of every day and every you drink for a foe, hoping they're the one who's gonna feel the blow. My hands are cramped from holding on so tight to the ghosts of the shadows that kept me up at night. The scars on my skin are a map of where I've been, but they don't have to tell me where I'm going again. So I'm laying down the armor, I'm dropping the blade, I'm walking out of the fortress that the anger made. The fire was warm, but it's burning me gray. I'm washing the suit and the ashes away. I'm letting the pulse of the bitterness cease, trading my right to be right for a moment of peace. There's a silence that happens when the screaming stops, when the wall that you built finally cracks and it drops. I thought that the rage was what kept me alive, that without the resentment I couldn't survive. But I'm looking in the mirror at a stranger's eyes, realizing the hate was just a hollow disguise. The past is a graveyard, let the dead bury the dead. I'm clearing the thorns out from inside my head. Forgiveness isn't saying that the hurt was okay. It's saying I won't let it steal one more day. No, not one more game. So I'm laying down the armor, I'm dropping the blade, I'm walking out of the fortress that the anger made. The fire was warm, but it's burning me gray. I'm washing the suit and the ashes away. I'm letting the pulse of the bitterness cease, trading my right to be right for a moment of peace. The fist is opening, the breath is deep, the scars are just lines that I no longer keep as a weapon, just a skin. Let it out, finally thin. The map on the wall is a decade old, telling stories of paths that have already gone cold. I've been wearing this jacket, but the sleeves are too tight, trying to fit in a room that's lost all its light. I stayed for the safety, I stayed for the shoulds, but I'm starving for air in these familiar woods. They say loyalty is staying when the engine breaks down, but I've I used to find comfort in the sound of the train. Now it just sounds like a rhythm of pain. The labels they gave me, the roles that I played, are just ghosts of a person I've already betrayed. By staying too long in a shape that don't fit, I'm striking a match and I'm letting it lit. It's lonely to leave what you've built with your hands, to walk toward the heat of the unknown lands. But the roots were a cage and the branches were barred, and the only way out is to finally discover the person they want me to be. I'm shedding the